All right, we're here at the home of the Wednesday Whopper. See that? We're gonna get that. The Addams Family special meal for a late night snack. I'm excited. That's it. So you got like the Morticia's shake, Gomez fries, the purple Whopper, and I think there's like onion rings, things rings. Let's get it for tonight's snack. Of course, we're gonna get a hat too. Of course, we're gonna get a hat. Why wouldn't we get a hat? You kidding me? And I'm wearing it in the video. Here it is, folks. There it is. Ow, I just banged my knee. $12 for these three things. I'm gonna get the Things Rings, small, Wednesday Whopper, and the Addams Family, whatever Morticia's drink, whatever she's going on about, man. And that's gonna be tonight's late night snack. It's exciting, huh? Showing you a little behind the scenes of how we make the sausage. Looks like they have little figures too. I really like the figures. They must be with the Happy Meal, or what do they call them here at Burger King? I don't think it's a Happy Meal. The Joyous Meal, the Exuberant Meal. Yeah, what do they call the kids one? Anyway, my drink is not going to be that one on the left right there. It'll be that one. And I'm not getting those Gomez's churro fries. $5 for that. It's a little ridiculous. All right, folks, we got it. All right, folks, let's get outside here. All right, so that's a little behind the scenes of me getting a late night snack. I want to do more of this, where we go out and pick it up together. Now, the great thing is I'm gonna have to eat this reheated at the end of the night. But this isn't a food review, so who cares? I'm just showing it and eating it like late night snack. So it ain't like, oh, this thing really tastes terrible, reheat it. Well, I'm reheating it. All right, talk to you guys later tonight. Late night snack. Now, I don't know if you could tell by the creepy music. Well, you probably can't hear the creepy music. All the creepy stuff here. Creepy hat that we're doing. Late night snack. Burger King Addams Family edition. We got Morticia's drink, whatever they want to call that, with a bunch of things in there to make it look like dark and mischievous. I'm only gonna have half of these. It's very late. I don't want to eat a ton of stuff. Things Rings, right? And Wednesday's Whopper with the purple bun. I don't know if you can see that, but that's purple. And we're gonna have a little late night snack and talk about fear and being scared and all that stuff. First, I want to dive right into this thing. And keep in mind, it's late. It's like, whatever it is, 10:30, 11. I really probably shouldn't eat an entire Whopper, half of onion rings, and even a small portion of this, because this really isn't a snack. But it is a special edition one, so this is the snack. And I could probably just eat half of it too. And then some of this. This I put in the freezer too, so it would be really icy. Look at all that, man. That's good. I love it. So, wow, actually, there's something different than they're doing with this to make it Morticia. I do think they missed the ball by they didn't do anything special with the rings. Like this has the purple bun, the Wednesday Whopper, This has just things, rings. It should have been not rings. They should have been shaped kind of like little fingers or something, you know, instead of just, you know. They also had some churros or something. I'm like, I'm just gonna stick with this. And this should have been at least in a cup. That was like a Friday, a Addams Family thing. All right, let's take a bite. This is a basic Whopper. This isn't a food review here. This is just late night snack. Late night snack, 1,700 calorie a dish. I don't know how much I'm gonna eat of this. But it's a scary time of the year, and a scary thing to eat at like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Probably won't get to sleep. I'll probably have nightmares. Good though. Like an idiot, I'll probably end up having more of this. But that's definitely scary, eating this stuff this time of night at my age. But let's talk a little bit about fear and being scared. Fear holds people back a lot from doing something. And that's not good. So what are we really scared of? Say, let's start with something like, it's like lighthearted. Like, oh, this guy's scared to go ask this girl out, or, you know, girl's scared to ask the guy out. What's the big fear? No, she's going to reject me. Well, most likely she's not going to be terribly mean to you. But the fear of that is, hey, this person rejects me, and then my whole way I feel about myself probably plummets. And then I won't have the confidence to ask another girl out. That I get. But that's not a scary thing. Having like low self-esteem because some girl turned you down. So why the scared part? She could also say yes, which is all the people that are dating or married, someone said yes. At some point in your life, someone will have said yes. Well, what's the fear? I mean, I say, just ask the girl out, ask the guy out. Because the fears in your head are way worse, man. What goes on up here? Oh, do you notice my hat too? The gang's all here. I mean, love the rings. Now, what about scared to go down a dark alley at night? Okay, now that's a valid fear. But like, still, that big a deal? I mean, unless you have to go down the alley, what to be scared of? Don't go down the alley. But the fear of the unknown, the fear of what possibly could happen, and that will keep you from going down. And that's also probably a smart move a lot of times. Like, hey, that was smart. You knew not to do that. So that's a fear that you can avoid. That's unnecessary. So again, no need for fear there. No need for being scared. You don't really have to do it. But what about the more creative ones? Like scared to put your work out there in the world. YouTube channel, for example. Say you're watching this and you want to do YouTube. Well, I'm scared of what? Unlikes on the channel, mean comments,
Nothing can touch you through it. You can put the videos up. Oh, I don't care. I feel what they're going to think about me. Oh my God, what are they going to say about me? Don't read the comments then. You can even mention that in the videos. If you're scared of how people react to you, but you really want to create something, create it. Say in the videos, I'm not going to be looking at these comments because I don't think it's good for me. Or you can then, how about this advice here? I'm probably eating this whole thing. You can say in the video about fear and why. Say, I'm scared to do this. This is my first YouTube video and I'm scared. What a great title. And you could talk about those fears. You face them head on and realize in the comments, you're going to peek at them and realize, oh, there's people, nothing to be scared about, dude. Hey, Papa. You'll get all sorts of positive encouragement. So if you're scared to finally start a YouTube channel, start with that topic. It will be complete honesty, and you'll say, well, I really want to start a channel where I'm talking about video games. We'll say that in the title. I wanted to start a video game YouTube page, but I'm scared. I want to start a minimalism YouTube page, but I'm scared. I want to start a mukbang YouTube page, but I'm scared. I want to start a page where I do late night snacks and talk about Zen, but I'm scared. Well, you should be scared of that because I'm doing that. Don't do that. I don't want to be the only one doing that. But with creative instances of fear, go head on at it because there's nothing to be scared of there. Oh, they're going to judge me. You're putting your art out into the world. But what you do with ignorance and say, I don't care what they think, I don't know what they're saying, will propel you to be really creative. Like me, many other YouTubers put up a video constantly checking things. What is this person saying? What are the numbers on this one? What is that? And then it alters how you do the next videos. So it's probably not good. So have no fear. Just make the videos. And make sure that first video mentions the fear, because then you'll get support right away and you'll be able to springboard into all your videos now. It's like I said, facing the fear in the initial video is probably the best thing to do. But anyway, back to the food. It's a Whopper, but this is kind of good. This is the purple, it's made like potato, purple potato. Pretty cool. It's getting stuck on here. This is probably the one late night snack video that should probably not be called a snack. Like I said, I looked this up. I think this is like, if I had this whole thing, it would be like 1,700 calories or something ridiculous. Come on. Come on now. You guys ever eat anything late at night that's like 1,000 calories, like some massive meal late at night? Let me know. If you ever do that, like something really ridiculous, like, oh my God, I just ate like 4 slices of pizza at 1 in the morning. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of eating whatever you want late, because I was talking about food rules on one of the other late night snacks, like eating whatever you want for a snack. It doesn't matter if it's something weird like an omelet. I think the same thing applies to the amount. Like it's, but you said people will go, oh, but the word snack is just a little thing. Yeah. Well, we're reinventing what a snack is. We're going to reinvent the wheel. I mean, you don't want to call it a late night meal. Snack is just a term, so we go with it. It's weird too. I'll eat this, all this, and it'll be like 1,000-something calories. It won't feel like it. It's weird how easy with fast food you can tally up the calories. Crazy. Some things you can do that with, like peanut butter. Next thing, olive oil. If you put olive oil into like a 8-ounce glass and drank it, the amount of calories you just had. Or like take a huge scoop of peanut butter, you end up probably had like 500 calories. You can really add the weight on if you want. It's me, look at me speaking here. If you did that. And the thing is, having like, if you're having that real peanut butter, like healthy peanut butter and then olive oil and things like that, avocados have a lot, whole grain pasta, you could probably, you're getting a ton of calories, but not junky calories. That might be the way to go. Fun though. Sure, fun eating meals like this late at night. And that's why I say do it. Like, doesn't have to be just chips and salsa. Come on, man. Again, I know we're going to turn what the word snack is on its ear, but why not? If it's late and you're like, you know what? I had this Burger King stuff and I bought it 2 days ago. I want to get rid of it. I don't want to really wait till tomorrow because I'm going out tomorrow or I have other plans with for food. Just eat that whole thing at night. Just sit up. I don't care. You're saying you're giving people bad advice. Okay. I'm the bad advice man. Because I think, and I'm not a doctor, just having some, if you're medically cleared and you don't have any things medically where you're not supposed to have certain things, if you're enjoying it, I think there's some kind of effect to it. Like eating this just because I really wanted to tonight, it's probably not going to affect my body at all in a negative way. Because I really want it and I think it's the best thing for me right then. Now, so many people will think, what kind of logic is that? If it's not good for you, it's not good for you. Not eating it every day. So if you don't have this, I have this like once every 2 months, things from this place, Burger King. Really going to do anything to you? Like, oh, he eats healthy all the time and he had a Whopper at 1 a.m. Nothing's going to happen to you. So I don't care if you take that advice. I mean, I care if you take that advice. I mean, I don't care if people say that's bad advice because you're telling them to do something unhealthy. That won't do anything to you. It won't. One thing, if you're healthy, if you had a high-performance sports car and you didn't put premium in one time, your car's not going to completely not work ever again. It's like super high-performance athletes eat crappy food a lot of times too. Or just, you say, okay, they'll burn it off, right? Someone, just an actor, can eat really healthy and they're in shape and then they eat junk too. You gotta enjoy life. You can eat an entire Whopper 3-piece meal at night once every 2 months. If you ate a Whopper a week, you're fine. If you don't have any things with your body that say you can't eat things like that. Again, I have to keep saying that. What would it do to you? Like, I want someone to tell me, what would that do to you? It'd do nothing to you. What are you scared of, right? Don't be scared. Be like, hey, well, this isn't good for me. It's like, it's not like, too, you start eating this, it's like a gateway drug or something. You're starting in Whoppers at midnight, and then next thing you know, you're, you know, you're snorting Morticia shakes off a hooker's belly. I might have to bleep that out. You're not going to go spiral. Boy, what the heck kind of connection did I just make there? But you're not going to go with a Whopper at 1 o'clock on a Thursday night, one night, and then the next day you're going out buying an 8-pack of frozen burritos, and now you decided you're going to just eat fast food every day. It's not going to happen. You did it as something to enjoy yourself with. And that's the thing. That's why I think at night, that little snack should be fun. Someone told me once that their grandmother had like a little like chocolate every night, or like a piece of cake every night, lived to like 90, 98, 90, something like that. I knew people that would have a little can of soda every night. It was their thing. Or a can, but like put some in a glass. They have it as a little snack. Never affected their health. Now, it could be different for all people, but don't be scared to do that. Keep getting your chug, make sure you're healthy, but it's like, just do it. So you know what? My nightly snack is going to be a little mini piece of a cake or a pastry, and a little apple juice, whatever. Come on. Come on, really? Enjoy yourselves. Don't be scared. Yeah, I only put like my stuff on the back too. I only put like half of them in here. I'll nibble on those tomorrow. See, this is crazy. I had half of that, which will be about 250 calories. And this is like 800 or something weird. It doesn't feel like I'm closing in on like 900 calories. I think this was like 700. I don't think so I could, if I wanted to add weight, I could probably do 2,500 calories a day. Wow. Think about it now. I probably should do 2,500 a day. It sounds like a lot, but if you got one of those apps that tells you the calories, you'd be surprised like how much you eat and how much it can get away from you. I think I'm going to start doing that, because this channel is going to be Zen, food, and life. Those are the three things, man. I talk about Zen, I talk about food, and it's all under the banner of just like the good life. So I'm always going to have food or drink in the videos, always. I'm going to talk about that in an upcoming video this week. So last piece here, and then we're going to sit back for a bit. The wrappers even got all accoutrements on there. Wow, I've had half of this. Dude, I've had half of this. Well, I'm scared now with it. It is crazy how quick these meals pile up calorie-wise and can get away from you. Let me see. I should do this. It's going to be too dark. I'm going to set lighting up in a new room, which is being renovated, and I'm going to start doing them where once I'm done eating, I keep saying this, I'm going to have the part after we just chill and talk for a bit. Can't do that tonight because I don't think the lighting's right in this room to turn the light off. So we eat a little bit and sit back and talk. Tonight, not going to do that. Talk for a few more minutes and then wrap it up. But even the late night snacks are going to take like a slight turn in the future on the visual and the presentation. And I have another style of video. There's going to be basically two styles of videos that I'm going to be doing nonstop. But yeah. Will I get to sleep at any godly hour? Probably not, because of the sugar and the salt and probably not. I'll tell you about something about water. I'll talk about water for a second. Water. I've never met such a fickle mistress, a Jekyll and Hyde, if you will. But not really, because like I love it anyway, but just drinking water, and I like water. So it's not really the analogies or whatever you call it I just made kind of don't apply. But let me say this about water. I love it. It's like 99%. When you see me drinking anything on here, that's the only time I drink stuff like that. It's water, water. Late night snacks is my treat thing. So it's water, 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 all in this big mason jar. I fill it up and I keep filling it up all day. There's something about water. It's fine and dandy all the time. Eat something with salt, like take a few bites out of a burrito or something salty or anything, just anything you put salt on yourself or some frozen thing, whatever. And the blast of pure bliss you get when you start chugging water directly after that, cold water. My friends, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, brats and bullies, it's heaven on earth. Please try it. Here's what I want you to do. Don't be scared. Go eat a microwave burrito or something. Have a big glass of ice cold water ready to go. Drink it directly after it, and it's like the nectar of the gods. It literally tastes like a pure, plain drink with so much flavor. Because I think the negative thing of washing away the saltiness in you makes it feel like that then had something in it besides just a flat taste of just water, liquid. It's amazing. The absence of something or the addition of something makes the absence of what's in that in water taste like there's something there by the weird kind of like yin and yang thing of it. I'm sure you know what I mean. Like it just tastes incredible. Just like it does when you're thirsty, it tastes even better after you've had something salty and you just down that and it's like clearing the palate and this cold blast of clean, crisp water is coursing through your body, going through all the little avenues, downtown, uptown, and the bad neighborhood, onto the ritzy area, onto the theater district. And they're all happy civilians at that moment, happier than they've ever been. I think I might have mental problems. I might have mental problems. I'm always looking sloppy too. These cut off t-shirts with the ribs. I gotta clean up my act on these late night snacks. There's one more before the new studio look that I'm gonna use. Not really a studio look, but one more of these late night snacks before we change it up a bit. Yeah, so try that with water. Something about that. It's weird. But I love water. I drink a ton of that. And it took a while. Like, I never really drank sugary things. But when I did, and I didn't do it a lot, but I didn't drink water a lot like this until 20 years ago, whatever. But it's like now it's just water, water, water. But when you would have water, it would be yucky in comparison because you're just used to apple juice or fruit juice or whatever it is you would drink. And water is like, what? Now it's like I drink so much water that when I have one of those other drinks, I'm like, whew, or I have to dilute it. Or it just feels like some really crazy thing, like, oh my God, I'm eating this. I feel like a rabid animal after drinking it because it does such a shock to my system. Not really in a terrible way, but enough where it's like, oh my God, I don't think I could have that again for a few days. But yeah, like I said, any of the drinks, they're going to be in this video and nowhere else. That's when you'll see them. And I have a lot of late night snacks planned. I know there was a period I didn't do them for a few weeks, but there's probably maybe, I think there might be too many. But I like doing them, and they're a little clunky early. But think about this. Look at an early TV show like Seinfeld, for example, and look at Kramer, Michael Richards playing Kramer, and Jason Alexander playing George Costanza. They were nothing like the way the characters were after a bit. They were getting their feet under them. Jason Alexander played the character like Woody Allen, he basically said at the beginning. And Larry David, who the character was based on that he was playing, said, no, you act like me. Don't, you know. So it took him a while to get his bearings. Kramer was very like low key and not spastic and like all like, ah. It takes a while to find your footing in the character. And with me, I'm taking my time to find my footing with how I want to do these and the lighting style and everything, because I'm not sure if they really feel like late night snacks, like relaxing Zen late night snacks, or if it's just some guy talking into a camera. But I want it to feel like that. I mean, it's late out there and it's late on the old clocks, but does it feel like a late night snack? Am I putting across the Zen feel of it? Most likely not, but I'm getting used to it each time, understanding how I want to do it and the vibe of it all. And if you want to watch all of them, I have a playlist for them all. They're all in a playlist, so you can just check them all out as they go. And I like to do a couple a week easy. My goal would be to do them like have them record them at some point during the week or whatever, any days during the week, but uploading them Saturdays and Sundays. So everyone will know those are the days for the 2 late night snacks. And that's probably what I'm going to do. So upload late night snacks on Saturday and Sundays. Upload it. And then you watch them, obviously. I prefer you watch them late at night. You watch them in the morning, you're a monster. Okay, you're a monster if you do that. Do not do that. That will, you're throwing off the entire the way the planet is structured if you start doing demonstrative things like watching a late night snack at 8 in the morning. But you know better. You people are, my viewers are way smarter than that. I have like scary music playlists playing here on YouTube, and I don't think you can hear it because this mic is probably only picking up my deep, heavy breathing. Yeah, I really want to do these videos in a way that you feel really cozy and comfortable, which is why, like I said, I'm changing. I have 2 different styles. One of them is going to be, I can tell you now, because by the time any of you see this, it might already be out, the series. I'm going to do something called the morning shot of Zen. In the morning, wake up, I get a green juice, some different kinds, sometimes blue juice, but like healthy little drinks. And I kick off the morning talking about something first thing in the morning. A morning shot of Zen. Oh, sneeze coming on. Nope. You could stop the sneezes. Let's do this. I wonder if when you try to stop a sneeze and you do this and do it, you're not doing that being I stopped my sneeze, and you kind of diverted that sneeze energy, the internal sneeze energy, to somebody else on the planet, and they just sneezed out of nowhere and their friend goes, "You getting sick?" It has to go somewhere. I repressed it into my deepest, darkest parts of me. It has to go somewhere. I think it goes somewhere. Yeah, I do. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with me, so I don't know what you people are surprised about. But yeah, morning shot of Zen. I love it. Nice little morning chat, and then night. I like the idea of bookending them. Morning and night videos, and then in the middle of the day is where things happen. So in the morning we prepare for the day with my little rant on something, or my little Zen koan, and a little mini discussion in the morning with a little green juice instead of a coffee. And then at night we reflect. We sit back, the day's done, and we reflect and we chill out and go, we made it through another day. And in the morning again, another video being thankful for here and thankful for being here, and springboard into another positive day. But yeah, I'm getting into that point where I'm rambling, and that probably means it's time to wrap it up. So we're going to do that. But yeah, these are going to get better. I know you're like, what is this guy doing? This isn't cozy. This guy's giving me anxiety. What he's talking about. That's the whole point. Like if you were sitting here next to me, and you can come here and sit next to me if you want. It's just going to be, we're chilling, talking about this, then we're talking about these balls hanging off here, talking about, whatever. That's what you do in late night. Your brain, you start to get all silly. Silly Zen late night snack. All right, people. Thank you for watching this Addams Family snack, more like a entree plus dessert. It was good. The stuff was fine. It was just regular onion rings, and the Whopper's always good, and the bun didn't taste any different with the purple, but it's fun. It cost me like $32, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I cannot ramble for 10 minutes at the end. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next late night snack. And I really got to come up with a better way to end these. So again, for the second time in about 12 seconds, I'm going to say, see you next time here on Late Night Snack. Or actually, I'll see you again because I want you to watch all the other videos. So it's not like if this was the only thing I did, then I could say, see you next time on Late Night Snack. So I'm going to say, see you next time on my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't be a dud. Talk to you guys really soon. Worst late night snack I've ever done, by the way.